for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And it's Cleveland to start out. And now they decide to foul intentionally. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral. That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Thompson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Denver. Pass to Reeves. Takes a three. Knocks down the triples.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Drummond with the screen. James goes in. And he gets the bucket. James has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From deep, Reeves. Lets it fly. Up again.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Embiid. Back to Reeves. Denver moving it around. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Drummond with the screen. It's James with the drive. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Pierce's shot is off.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Drummond. Back to James. Drummond with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by James, no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Outside Reeves. Up top, Embiid. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Cleveland leading by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges outside. Back to James. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Up top, Thompson. Screen by Embiid. Here he goes. To the middle. It's rebounded by Barrett. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach for a bit. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, "I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him 3 points at the line. Guys?"
Thanks for that, Allie. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute 22 left in the first. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Reeves. Back to Thompson. James with a steal. Shot from 12. Tries again. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Denver.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Wolf. To the left side wing. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. The rebound by Bridges. Cleveland leading by 3. James outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
LeBron without hesitation. It's tipped. Now here's Thompson. Now Reeves. From downtown. The shot off that time. Pass to Diabate. There's the 3. The rebound by Stewart. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Thompson. Now here's Reeves. Guarded by Barrett. Fires for 3. Some solid defense from Barrett.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Tries to break his ice. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Pass to Reeves. Over Barrett. And again, it's Denver missing.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
James, left side. Six to shoot. Bridges outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Fears. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back over to you, B.A.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game. But there's there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Cleveland making a change here. Cleveland trails by 6. James outside. High arcing shot. Got it. James has got 10.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Carter. 5 to shoot. Screen by Embiid. Fires from deep. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Bridges outside. And it's blocked by Embiid. And they're able to recover. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. James deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Nice move. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Carter can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
James attacking. Pass to Drummond. Three-pointer. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Denver leading by 5. Ivy outside. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Grant. And Cleveland has possession. There's the strength of the King.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Embiid. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Bridges outside. Back to James. There's the drive. They get it back. Another shot. Gets another look. The 3, Barrett. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Carter. Pass to Ivy. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Drummond with the screen. It's James with the drive. LeBron, like a freight train to the basket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Denver making a change here. Cleveland trails by 7. Pass to Shaman. Launches it. Rebounded by Dunn.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Podziemski. That three's off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Ivy. Outside Carter. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Denver. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Stewart outside, right wing. Doubled by LaRavia. Here's Dunn. Fires in the triple. Dunn's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When you're on your spots, you should be ready to fire, and just look at how quickly Dunn got that one off. Nice job.
Podziemski into the lane. Pass to Shaman. Cleveland again missing.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Dunn. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit. And usually he's drawing the top perimeter assignment every night.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
You better get out your camera when Ivy's driving to the bucket. You know something fun's gonna happen.
Picked by Stewart. Ivy goes in. And finished off by Stewart.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, B.A. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Fears. Pass to Reeves. There's a screen. Here's Wolf. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
James outside to the wing on the left. And James throws it down.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Denver leading by 9. Into the lane. And the bucket is good. Fears has got his second basket of the night.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that.
Oh, wow. Man. You want some? Woo. You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Barrett. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalize.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Fears. Screen by Embiid. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. With 4 on the clock. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Right?
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cleveland trails by 11. Screen by Bridges. James goes in. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fears. Pass to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. And here's Reeves outside. Blocked! Inside. Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Now Reeves. And here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Pass to Bridges. Off target from three-point range. Denver leading by 11. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Reeves. Screen by Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from James. So it's Denver now. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Back to Reeves. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Denver.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Embiid. James with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Shakes him. That's tipped. Denver leading by 13. James, a freight train coming.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's Spears. Here's Reeves. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. No one near him. That's in.
Yeah, shooting clearly the #1 priority for Fears there, showing some confidence in his J.
From downtown. Oh, it's off.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Reeves. Screen by Embiid. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Yes! Using that window!
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Denver leading by 11. Now Reeves. Screen by Embiid. He launches. Cash from downtown.
3 points.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
James. Here's Barrett. Now Bridges. James. Oh, he can't hit it.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Fears. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
James outside. on the layup. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Cleared away by Embiid. And so it's Denver with the W.
That's